the otherness. There's that first picture of that girl. She's a college-age student who decided that she wanted to understand what it would be like to walk through the world for a month wearing a hijab. And she talks about what she actually learned more about herself than about what it means to be a Muslim. And she talks about how she was surprised that she wasn't necessarily overtly treated some kind of way, but she noticed glances and she noticed second looks and she noticed, so it was more overt than that, and or covert than that. Sorry, getting my words mixed up. But there's this, we other people. We part of it is our flight or fight response, right? I mean, we biologically are designed to size one another up and make assessments about each other, and based on what we know, decide if we should how we should respond and how we should react, and that's part of our biological construct. It's natural, and I think part of the challenge is to me, part of the challenge is when we don't acknowledge that that's a natural thing that we're designed to do, and we pretend like that's not there, even though it is, instead of acknowledging that it's there. And that it's okay that we have that. Where it's not okay is if we don't acknowledge it, if we don't recognize it and try to understand where it's coming from, and try to learn more so that we can, if the response is a negative one, learn more so that we can make adjustments in how we respond, and to treat people as unique individuals with stories to tell. So it's acknowledging that we have these learned biases and stereotypes, and they come from places that sometimes are hard to break down. I mean, where do we learn stereotypes and biases first? From parents and other adults who are important to us, teachers sometimes, religious communities sometimes, television, media, right? So we're learning these things from places that are important to us. And so it's hard to come to terms with that sometimes, because you don't want to think that those people who are so important to you taught you the wrong thing or steered you in the wrong direction. But sometimes their own experiences, which informed how they responded and react, aren't the same as yours. And so it's okay to rethink those and to approach things your way based on your own experiences, right? So we have to acknowledge that. We have to acknowledge that others do the same to us. So I had no idea. I walk through the world knowing who I am and where I come from and what I'm about. And it never occurred to me that people wouldn't know that about me.